Welcome back to MegaMan 64. I'm Slider, and as usual, I am joined by Manga.
Hiya.
So this time we're at the shop. We're gonna buy something.
Starting out with shopping!
And then I decide to buy things again.
Because why not?
This is what happens when I make weird recording sessions where I don't know where to put what. I literally go to the store and then immediately go to the store. Alright, let's buy lots of extra packs.
Bit of retail therapy after all that pirate fighting.
Yeah.
You'd think you'd be due a bit of a discount after, saving their island from pirates, but apparently not.
Apparently not. It's better than seeing space underground.
But do you guys realize you have space underground, under your island?
So this is going to be more side quest stuff. Pretty much the remainder of side quest stuff. Starting with something really dumb that I didn't do the last time we did side quest stuff. And all these people have given up on anything and just hope for the best.
Yeah, maybe we'll all die because of pirates tomorrow, maybe we won't. Que sera, sera.
So of course there was that girl at the hospital, and the hospital needed new equipment in order to fix her legs.
You're just buttering her up before you start asking her for favors. This way, as everyone knows you're in good with the mayor, so they're asking you to go get favors.
I guess. I had no idea how to finish that quest until way later. When I realized, like the destroyed buildings way earlier, we can just talk about the hospital's equipment and she'll ask for money in order to get it, I guess. 15,000? Unfortunately, at that time, I didn't have enough money.
'Cause you just spent it all. On your shopping spree. There's a little girl dying in the hospital.
Now I can't pay for it. So...
Woo.
Thank you. I'm gonna do that forever.
This is what happens when your mystery steampunk island doesn't have socialized healthcare.
Or contact with the outside world.
Yeah, that helps too.
Now we should go to the hospital.
Go show off what a wonderful person you are.
Now that we go inside.
Hey, MegaMan! Look!
Hi!
Look, I can walk again! The nurse
Woo!
said that you bought them a machine that fixed my leg. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
It's a hell of a machine. Where do I get one of those?
When I was out for a walk. Come back and see me again.
What else does he say?
Come back and...
Oh.
And that's another member of the harem.
Of course. Like I said, it's like that one visual novel. Kato, or whatever.
Pretty sure there's like 30 visual novels like that, and one of these days I will think to Google the genre. But screw it, I'm just gonna Google the genre right now. I have a smartphone, I can do those things. I was on a crappy, terrible phone that the most exotic thing it could do was play Snake for such a long time. I forget that I have a smartphone, I can go on like the internet in places.
Yeah.
Or while doing things on my computer, like watching the road mysteriously appear and disappear whenever you jump in the air.
It's my favorite magic trick. Yeah, we should save right now before we do that thing. That's why you shouldn't skate next to cars.
Okay, apparently the genre is called otome games.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Where your goal is to develop a romantic relationship with one of many options. So that's what it is. MegaMan is secretly an otome game masquerading as some kind of action RPG.
The world MegaMan only knows. Okay, now we have the last of these ridiculous courses. And the most difficult. Though not starting out. This one's not too bad with this time. Unfortunately, I already missed.
Yep. Goddamn corners.
Wait, I didn't want to leave, what? Ugh.
Oops.
I have to do this all over again. Let's start again. Okay, menus.
That didn't exactly work.
No.
Obstacles!
Why does MegaMan get stuck on everything?
Clipping error! Whoa.
Anyway, this first one's not too hard, but obviously time gets smaller and smaller each time. No, I just realized. I failed, of course.
That one just started badly.
Something I just realized. There are no people or cars here. That literally means that they entirely closed off downtown in order to do this stupid game.
This is how a lot of people in Glasgow felt about World War Z. You're closing the roads down for what?
They actually shut down downtown for this.
I mean, yeah, a big Hollywood movie is one thing, but this crappy game show, where basically all you do is run over codes.
Got B rank done, but then the horror starts. Trying to complete A rank on this.
I mean, you've been completing most of these in about 18 seconds. You've been doing most of these in about 19, so yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I mean, that's only one less second. How hard could it be? Oh.
Nope. Time doesn't really matter if you go right round the things. Oops.
So yeah, I just keep trying to do this, but like if you screw up once, you're basically done.
You must be perfection. I immediately imagine Manfred von Karma bobbing in to go, "You must be perfect!"
Yes. You can imagine Manfred von Karma doing this. That would be amazing.
Manfred von Karma on rocket skates.
Yes.
Zooming by to kill your dad.
So that's why MegaMan doesn't have parents. Good to know.
That would actually explain so much.
Of course. So as you can tell, this is not easy.
No! This is... That
I screwed up. Forget
straight
it.
up fell off your roller skates? What?
I give up.
That's just kind of like the moment we're about to have some kind of Christian Bale breakdown on live TV.
I might have failed this a few times.
I'm getting that.
So I recorded for so long that it was actually starting to just slow down.
Yeah, like, are you showing this one because it's the success, or is it a particularly amusing failure?
I'm pretty sure I'm only showing it because
Just to show the lag.
that's a lot of it doing this.
I'm gonna hear that music in my dreams soon. The monkey will be dancing to it and laughing about your failure.
So after about 30, 40 something attempts,
Some people say kids who play video games just don't have any dedication.
I just start to lose it. Can I go inside?
I'm running away! Let me out of the TV show. Please, just let me leave.
At some point, I just lose it and just give up on everything. Screw you guys, I'm going home. This is more fun. I got the end! Yes!
Woo! Just turns into that one episode of Doctor Who where you're on the satellite, and if you don't compete, you get exterminated.
This is one where I was literally this close to beating it before timer.
Oh god damn.
To the point that I actually stopped recording and just recorded when I actually got it.
Woo!
So my run where I actually completed it is never shown.
It shall forever remain a mystery.
And we got a giant horn for that.
As you do. Just give him a few kicks for coming up with that game show. What the hell was that?
Kick him in his horn.
Oh, my great horn.
Not giant.
That's what I like to tell people. Everyone's like, nah. You lied about the size of your horn, man.
How dare you? Anyway, another side quest I can finally do. If you turn on the TV here.
This just in. We've received word that armed robbers have stormed the bank and made off with a large sum of money.
I don't envy the mayor her job. What with stuff like this happening all the time?
The news presenters from the 40s.
I was like half expecting him to say the city of Townsville.
The city of Townsville is under attack. Well, MegaMan's just a little like Bubbles.
A little. Anyway, if we go downtown.
Suddenly, intense music.
Honestly, this seems pretty normal.
Yep, cars trying to run you over, you know, the usual.
Yes, I will. Those police are going down. I mean, what?
Just show everybody a thing or two, just to be sure.
Anyway, for this thing, first of all, we have to catch up to these guys. Oh, hello.
There you are.
Stop! Stop it!
You can't actually shoot them.
Aww.
But that's not what you're supposed to do.
Well, if a random civilian can't start a shootout in a public place, what can you do?
No, we're supposed to shoot this car instead. If the cop won't get in our way. Vigilante justice!
Woo! Best kind of justice.
Help! 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 He's gonna get us!
Does that have the tiny Lego head robots in it? Was that voice?
Maybe. If that is true, that raises so many questions.
Well, you're helpful, just running over your, helpful vigilante randomers.
Unfortunately, for whatever reason, half of the voice clips seem to not be working for this.
Was he just screaming how it's a mistake, a misunderstanding? And yet you shoot them anyway.
Why won't you listen to us?
I can think of a few reasons.
Well, as we all know, law enforcement doesn't involve actually listening to the person you're trying to arrest. You just try to arrest them, and if they do so much as look at you funny, you shoot them. This is what we've all learned about law enforcement.
MegaMan Legends is more realistic than I expected.
Oh, ahead of its time.
Unfortunately, they never realized that there's no way to get your car out of downtown.
You just ride in circles for all eternity. Like driving in most major cities, to be honest.
Catch up to them somehow.
My car is tougher than most of the mechas you've fought.
Yeah, but eventually... There we go. So yeah.
Oh, yep, tiny robots.
I like how they tried to rob a bank.
Well, I feel you have destroyed, all of their stuff recently. They probably could do with some money.
A trunk full of cash!
Yeah, sorry we couldn't recover the money. Yeah, just didn't find it. Sorry about that. Must have burned up when the car exploded. That'll do. You had it solved. You knew who stole the stuff. You just couldn't catch them.
Well, first of all, if you do grab the case but just leave the area, then you actually get more money.
Crime pays is the lesson. We're learning so many wonderful things in Mega Man right now.
But the other thing is, if we talk to the officers here. You were right! They never robbed it in the first place. It was entirely legal.
So basically they assumed that those robots were stealing just because they were robots.
Yep.
So they profiled those people and then tried to arrest them even though they hadn't committed a crime, and then got you to shoot them for trying to protest against being arrested.
Yep.
The game is so far ahead of its time.
You were joking. That's the best part. But no, the game was completely serious. Now, after doing that mission, a new building opens up. Somewhere around here. Takes me a while to find it, but eventually
It exists somewhere.
this place opens. It's a restaurant.
So you can get burgers after fighting pirates.
Well, I don't think there are any people working here.
Yeah, I don't see people working there.
Wonder where they could be. Says no one ever. Yep.
It's like setting themselves. So they decided to open up a fast food chain that's like deliberately walking into purgatory, working at a fast food place.
Yeah.
Only purgatory is probably nicer because at least the wailing souls aren't specifically wailing at you. They're just, generally wailing.
I like how they've gone from trying to take over the city to opening a restaurant in the city.
Where they don't pay their taxes and don't pay their employees a living wage. They're pure evil.
How dare they? So that was a thing.
That's a thing, yeah. But, the sign's very clear. It's, I think, a burger.
It's a burger.
Might be a seashell. I'm not
It's
sure.
a pixely burger.
It's almost certainly a burger.
It's possibly a burger.
So at least you know what you're getting when you go in there, kind of.
Made by robots. Again, very accurate. I didn't realize this game was just gonna be all about social satire.
Yeah, it's like, God, it's like it was written by Monty Python or something. So we've had, this episode we had police brutality, fast food work, and exploitative reality shows. MegaMan is social commentary.
Brilliant. Give them the Oscar.
Obviously. Yeah, I don't know much more to say about that episode that I didn't already say in the episode.
I'm not sure what else there is to say.